And now it's time for video number 2. Here from Knott's Berry Farm, we are here for daytime operation to get through as many coasters as we possibly can. It is 1 o'clock, the park closes at 5, we have buffet at 5, so we gotta get through as many coasters as we possibly can before the park closes, because I gotta get my credits, as you may know. But before we do that, make sure you are subscribed, have those notifications turned on, and are following me on both Instagram and Twitter. The links for those are down in the description below. Now let's get in the park and start sprinting to our first attraction. So Knott's Berry Farm app says Ghost Rider's at a 5-minute wait. This is probably the coaster I'm most excited for here, so we're gonna get this out of the way first, then we're gonna get some food. So Ghost Rider is a Custom Coasters International wooden coaster, and it is touted as one of the best coasters in California. But I'll be the judge of that. Let's see how it is. It looks really cool, and the fact that it goes out and back through like the parking lot, also super cool. So yeah, like I said, let's see what I think of it. This is gonna be coaster credit, I believe 152, I think, for me.
Hold it tight. To do so, you just put the silver clip on one.
So we just got the unicorn of runs on Ghost Rider. We got a 0 trim brake run, absolutely no trim brakes, which means that we flew through that back half of the layout. And that helix at the end was just never ending. I completely understand people's fascination with this coaster. It is so good, so unique, and I'm not gonna say it's the smoothest thing I've ever been on, but it's still smooth for how old of a coaster that this is. That is fantastic. It's gonna be tough to see if any other coaster here can beat that. I'm looking forward to hang time as well, but that's a great start to this park. We're walking through Ghost Town, and they have all of their decorations up for Scary Farm. I'm super excited for tonight, man. It's gonna be great. So we got a barbecue flank steak sandwich. This looks amazing, and I got a side of coleslaw because I really wanted to put some coleslaw on the sandwich. I feel like it would work well. That sandwich was delicious, and it hit that spot 100%. Like, that is a thing that you must get here at Knott's Berry Farm. That was really good. And then, of course, you got to get that coleslaw on top of it, man. That was really good. But now we're going to continue going around the park. I think Pony Express is the next closest coaster to us, so I think that's going to be next. Here we are, Pony Express. So Pony Express was actually really fun. It honestly made me feel like I was riding Tron. That's soon to be coming eventually to Walt Disney World. But it was a really fun attraction, but really short. That's my only gripe with it. It was really short. But now we are here at the factory store next to Knott's Berry Tales, because this is the Knott's Scary Farm store. So we're gonna check out a bunch of merchandise for Scary Farm. So they have hats for every single house here, and they also have shot glasses and shirts for each one. That's a sweatshirt for Bloodline. They have the town square. Once again, there's the same thing for Bloodline. And then here's Pumpkin Eater, one last slice, because Pumpkin Eater is the last year for Pumpkin Eater. And same with the Hollow. That is the last year for the Hollow. And then last but not least, Dark Ride is its last year at the event, unfortunately. But I'm glad I'm here to see them before they all leave here. And of course they have these special pins for all of them, which look like little tombstones to commemorate the attraction. Here is a shirt for the Goring 20s, the Scare Zone. And a really cool wallet that looks like the Grimoire. Pretty cool. And then they have a bunch of awesome artwork that you can purchase here as well for just a bunch of the different attractions here. But this is really cool. Unfortunately, the original sold. It's very unfortunate. Hey, found this cool hat. And it honestly kind of reminds me of We're a bunch of wild and crazy guys.
Because we are two wild and crazy guys!
Yeah, I think I like this one a little bit better. Suits me, right? Big hat. Funny. It works. And here is this year's shirt. Well, this is the back of it at least. And it has all of the scare zones and the houses for the event this year, as well as some of the attractions like the Timber Mountain and the Calico Candy Mine Ride. And there's the front of the shirt for this year as well. And I believe this here is our pin for the year. Nothing really special. I might get it later, but $9.99 for this year's pin. And next up on our coaster debauchery of just getting as much as we can get done, hang time. Says it's a 5-minute wait. We'll see. Alright, hang time was super fun. And that, like, the moment where you're just sitting up there at the top is just so unique. I've never experienced anything that on this type of coaster that does that. It's super fun. That's a really cool coaster. I like Ghost Rider more, I will say that, but hang time is it's a no contest second right as of right now. Alright, Ghost Rider is a 5-minute wait. It says 15, but the app says 5, so I'm not gonna enjoy this ride, but we gotta go on it for the credit.
Little indent right there.
Rob with the battle scars from Ghost Rider. Mine were there. They were like a little red mark. You might still be able to see it down there, but yeah, that coaster sucks. That hurts. That is probably far the worst Wild Mouse coaster I've ever been on. And there is Accelerator in all of its glory, and it's closed. It's still closed, it's been closed, and I don't know when it's going to open, and there's rumors that it's not going to reopen. Probably ever, so, yeah. R.I.P. Accelerator. I wish I could have rode Accelerator. Alas. Maybe another time. We gotta get our credits, and next up on that list of credits is Jaguar. It's like a family coaster, so nothing too extreme, but still should be fun. So Jaguar was a really fun family coaster. Actually, it was probably one of the longest family coasters as far as layout goes that I've ever been on. Had that double lift hill. Was very enjoyable. There were sections of it that hurt, I will say, but there were also those restraints didn't really fit me either. So, give and take, but it was still actually a pretty enjoyable coaster, I will say. It wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. So part of Fiesta Village's overhaul here at Knott's Berry Farm includes the overhaul of Montezuma's Revenge. So Montezuma's Revenge is currently closed and under renovation and will open in summer of 2023 as Montezuma in the Temple of something. I can't exactly remember what the entire name is, but I remember Montezuma being a part of it. And it has randomized launches, backwards, forwards. There's a lot of pieces of the track missing right now that they're going to be refurbing and changing, and the entire cars are going to be changing. It's going to look amazing, and I'm excited to eventually be able to ride it. So I honestly think we only have 2 more coasters left, maybe 3, I can't exactly remember, but next up we're heading over and doing Sierra Sidewinder, which I'm excited for kind of, but not at the same time, because it spins a lot. It's going to make my stomach not very happy. Here we are, the Sierra Sidewinder.
Please put away your cell phone while the ride is in motion and enjoy your ride.
Alright, we got off Sierra Sidewinder, and I was the only one in the car, on my car, so it was a very one-sided ride, so I just kept going around and around and around and around. I can't say that was a very enjoyable ride. I'm not feeling I'm not feeling good. It's like that Bo Burnham song. How's everyone doing tonight? I am not feeling good. Yeah, that was me. But we got that credit, and I think we have one left. I think all we have left is Silver Bullet. So we're making time because it's 3:30. That's not bad. So here is our last coaster here, Silver Bullet, a classic B&M invert, one of the bajillions that I've been on. Let's see how it stacks up to the competition. But this is our last coaster here at the park. Coaster credit number 158. Oh yeah, look at that. Really loving that ride. So Silver Bullet was a really unique B&M invert. The layout was super unique. It was different, and of course, you know me. If there is a coaster that goes over water, I immediately have a soft spot for it because I love coasters that go over water. I love water elements involved with coasters. So, absolutely love the layout of this B&M invert, and it's a really fun coaster. It's probably one of the most enjoyable coasters here. I wouldn't say it's the best coaster, but I had the most fun while riding it. All right, so we got done all the coasters here. It's 3:45. We got about half an hour until we need to be out of the park to drop our bags off so we can go to the buffet for Scary Farm. So there's only one more attraction we're gonna be able to do, and that is Knott's Berry Tales Return to the Fair. I'm excited. I'm very interested to see how this attraction is. Look at this cute, adorable queue. This is a super cool queue. World's finest pies. It's a very small themed queue, but it's a themed queue nonetheless. All right, Rob, you are going to be the third boot bro that I have challenged to a blaster type ride.
All right.
Do you think you can beat me?
No, but I'm going to give it 120%. 120.
I mean, this is a completely different ride system than I normally have, though, for a blaster ride. So I don't know how well I'll fare.
You know what? I'll say this. My only chance is my wildly ways of my wisdom to be able to maneuver this weapon that we're using to shoot berries. I'm assuming.
I don't know.
I don't know, but I might nudge you a little bit. I might play a little dirty. I might move your gun out of the way. You know, if you're not cheating, you're not trying. So.
Are you ready for the fair by collecting berry pies?
This is so hard to do with one hand, especially because it's mobile. Okay, we're giving up. I'll see you guys after the attraction. Yeah, we got a dub. There I am. Look at us, though. Look at us. Got that dub, though. All right, so of course, you know, I got the win. I got the win there. But let's talk a little bit about the attraction. That was really enjoyable. I actually had a really fun time, and it was a very unique, like, dark shooting ride. I mean, it's kind of like the going theme recently with a lot of them is just it's that like projection with the 3D glasses, and you shoot and the project and it shows up on the screen. They're kind of going away from your normal, well, like the normal like shooter dark rides, but this also was kind of told a story and everything. It was really fun. I actually really enjoyed it.
I would also like to say, in my defense, I didn't have the glasses on for the first screen.
Why not?
I forgot to put them on.
I was recording for the first two, so get out of here.
That is true.
All right, so we are wrapping up our daytime section of this vlog at Knott's Berry Farm. I had a fantastic time here. We got done pretty much everything that I wanted to. We did Berry Tales. We did all the coasters that are open. We're chilling at 158 coaster credits.
Yeah, well, not me, but
I had a fantastic time here. Ghost Rider by far is my favorite coaster here. But my favorite coaster that was like the funnest coaster was definitely Silver Bullet. Had such it was so fun, that coaster. But until next time, as always, I'm Michael, giving you the all clear, and all clear means you're out of here. See you guys next time.